Hi everyone, and welcome to the first week of Introduction to Hospitality Management. I'm Rob Powell, and I will be your instructor this semester. For the next 10 weeks, we will cover all things hospitality, including event management, casinos, tourism, restaurant management, and more. I will be teaching out of the textbook aptly named Introduction to Hospitality Management by Walker and Walker and published by Pearson. You can find a link to the digital version in your syllabus and in Blackboard. I will also be using anecdotes and stories from my 25 plus years in the hospitality business all over the planet, as well as some contemporary articles, case studies, and videos that I come across during this semester. While I do have the educational credentials, I'm not an academic. I come from a colorful industry background that you will learn as the semester goes on. Your syllabus outlines all the topics and provides a target schedule for each lesson and assessment. The syllabus can be found on Blackboard under the title Syllabus. Please note that everything is subject to change based on any number of factors like a pandemic, for example, or more likely based on opportunities that I find that I want to bring up, so there may be some adjustments. My objective for this course is to introduce you to this wonderful world of hospitality and open your eyes to how broad this industry is. If you're like me, when I was your age, hospitality meant either hotels or we as good Southerners treated guests. I'll hopefully show you it's quite a bit more than that. It's literally the business of creating a good time or a good experience. I said I was in the business for 25 plus years. Well, my family was in it. They were in the restaurant business prior to me going into it, and my father encouraged me not to go into the hospitality line of work. He's told me often there are easier ways to make a living, and he was right. Most of us in the hospitality business rarely see weekends and holidays because we are busy creating those experiences for our guests and customers. I came to that realization when I was employed by the Walt Disney Company right out of grad school. And then I spent a couple of decades as the head of marketing for Grand Casinos Inc. and then Rainforest Cafe Inc. You may know those. I've lived and traveled all over the United States, Asia, and Central America on contracts with governments to build out casino jurisdictions as part of a wider economic development initiative. That may sound pretty boring, but it was anything but boring. Feel free to ask me any questions about or want me to tell you any stories. I've got plenty of them, and I'll be more than happy to share them with you. Today, I own a commercial capital firm based in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, where I am right now. And I'm also an instructor here at the university and absolutely love it. I get more fulfillment out of teaching you guys and interacting with y'all than I have out of any of my previous adventures in this world of hospitality. I also am a consultant to several businesses. I'm a writer, guest speaker, and mountaineer. You'll hear more about that one soon. I climb mountains and record those adventures for use as class content. Feel free to follow me on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and a couple others that I can't recall right now for more updates on the mountaineering adventures and how they relate to the hospitality world. I start each week with a video or an announcement published usually by Monday mornings. Sometimes they may be Tuesday, depending on what's going on or what information I have to share. All assignments will be due no later than Sunday at 11:59 p.m. I rarely allow for late assignments and never allow them if you neglect to let me know in advance. So stay in touch with me. You have from Monday morning to Sunday evening to consume the lesson and take care of your assignments. That's more than enough. We do not have regular scheduled class times. This is an asynchronous course, so you get to make your own schedule each week. That's good if you are self-disciplined, but it's not so good if you're not used to that. My official office hours are Monday and Tuesday from 1 to about 3 p.m. But I'm almost always available all the time via text, email, FaceTime, or any other way you want to reach me. Where was I? Okay. You will have weekly quizzes and a discussion board through a platform we call Packback. It's easy to use once you get the hang of it, and there's a link in Blackboard along with a quick video of how to use Packback. This week is customarily light, and you will need to read your syllabus, take the syllabus quiz, and there's also one in there on Danny Meyer. It's part of the quiz, and Danny Meyer is one of your reading assignments or your watching assignments because there's a YouTube video from him. Get to know that name. He is a mover and shaker in the hospitality business, and he kind of gives you a good overview of what's going on. And get your textbook. Simple enough. Pretty easy first week. And again, welcome to the class. Go ahead and read your syllabus, take the quiz, and get your textbook. And if you have any questions whatsoever, any concerns, any comments, or anything else you'd like to share with me, please let me know. My contact information is at the top of the syllabus. Please use it. I absolutely love hearing from you guys, and I love the one-on-ones that we get. Now, there may be some changes in the material that is supplied. Some of you have already pointed out a couple of them. That is because I have reused some of the assignments and lectures from previous classes and moved them over. From time to time, there's a date that is embedded within that content. And if you see it, let me know so I can correct it. I think I've got most of them corrected, or updated, but just let me know if you notice any. So thank you very much. Have a great rest of your weekend, and feel free to reach out to me if you've got any questions. Thank you.